Friday arrived with a bone-chilling slap as Arctic air surged into the eastern United States, sending everyone bundled up to battle long-standing record temps from Boston to Miami. Okay, so here's what we have today. Flint, Michigan has tied its all-time record low for any month this morning with negative 25 degrees. And in Cleveland, another all-time low for February at negative 17. Other record lows were set for this state in cities across the Atlantic seaboard like Pittsburgh, Baltimore, D.C., Atlanta, Miami, and here in New York. This morning in Central Park, it was only 3 degrees, and it doesn't seem much warmer now. Here's what churchgoers have to say.
Is this how it feels in Antarctica? Well, it's not too cold, but it's freezing cold.
That sounds like New York optimism to me, but some say this weather isn't all that bad if you are prepared.
So I start off with an undershirt, then I have on a sweater, and then I have on this really warm coat that only comes out when it gets really cold, and I always cover my extremities. I love it once I'm dressed properly. I guess I'm one of the few.
I'm really comfortable. I just came out of my apartment across Flatbush Avenue, and the wind is howling, but I've got the right clothes on, so I'm feeling like I did okay.
We should all listen to these guys. It seems they've gotten their tips from the health department that has sent us some warnings. Stay indoors as much as possible. Report any loss of heat or hot water immediately by calling 311. If your house doesn't have heat, get to the nearest warm place. Never use a gas stove for heat, and never use kerosene or propane heaters indoors. If your carbon monoxide alarm goes off, call 911 and get outside. And remember to check on your friends. Make sure all prescriptions are filled before the temperatures drop. But there's no love like tough love. These Brooklynites say no matter what the temperature, they never leave New York out in the cold, if only for a brief vacation. Would you ever leave New York to get rid of this weather?
Oh, yeah. Vegas, here I come.
I'm leaving for Florida on Sunday.
No, New York is my home. I will never leave.
The good news, though, meteorologists say that across the eastern seaboard, temperatures should moderate by Saturday. My fingers are crossed inside these gloves. Reporting for Currents, I'm Michelle Powers.